straighten this up. Great. I thought I had that up there. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. And in this review, we are going to have probably the most controversial product review probably on this channel. I think it's going to be controversial. You basically can bring the heat from your dryer into your garage or your home. Now, please, I posted this many moons ago on a Facebook group, like a home improvement group, a DIY group, and let me tell you, it was mayhem a long time ago. Some people was like, oh, that's not in code, that's illegal. And you know, depending on your state or whatever you know the state wants you to do, that's what the state wants you to do. Okay, if you want to be some people live off grid, not everybody goes by the state rules. Okay, sorry, it's just some people feel like they're being too much enslaved. You know, you can't collect rainwater. Why can't I collect rainwater? It comes from a natural resource, right? So basically everything is to keep you enslaved and keep you to pay money to the government. All right, you guys, so since we got that out the way, I gave y'all that little disclaimer. And if you want to use this for your house, that's on you. If you want to use it for your garage, it's on you. But they sell this on Amazon. I bought this a few years ago. It is called BetterVent. The link will be in the description box. So basically, you want to divert your heat duct that comes out of the back of your dryer. You want to divert it to go where you need it to go. This right here is a diverter. What you do is divert where you want the heat from your dryer to go. So usually most of your houses, the dryer ventilation goes outside, right? So on here, this diverter right here, it has a winter position and it has a summer position. Summer position means that it will kick it back outside. Winter position means it will kick it to wherever you got it going, whether you got it going to your garage or whether you got it going into your house. All right, so depending on how you have your setup in your house, maybe wintertime is shooting outwards, going that way, going outside your house, and then you want to put it on summertime and it will shoot inside your house. So that is where your diverter comes in. All right, you got summer and winter. Now I do not remember where I bought this diverter, but I will put a link in the description to some diverters out there. This is a 4-inch, I think this is a standard one. Yeah, so this is a 4-inch right here. So I'll post a link of one in the description. These ain't really nothing. Basically, I have this one inside of my house. Right now, I just took it off just to show y'all for a review, but I will put it back. I have this right behind my dryer. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. I could also put it in my basement if I want to, and put a little access door and have it up like that, and then divert it wherever I want it to divert it to. It's a lot of dust. Whew. All right, but anyways, back to this. All right, but you will need a diverter, okay? Unless you know you want to do what I did, which is cap off. I capped off my outside one and I got it going straight pipe right through here. You can also do that. So if you don't want a diverter, you can get yourself a dryer cap off one of your vent ports. That way you can just blow inside your house directly. You don't have to worry about buying a diverter. All right, sorry about that blah 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 stuff, you guys. I didn't buy the filters because we were already going into March, and basically I should have bought the filters back in September. So next September I'll buy the filters and I'll revisit this for y'all. But the filters that I use right now are the real cheap ones for your house that be in Home Depot. and Walmart and everywhere. So y'all know these little green ones right here. All I did was take this, cut it, and that's it. You're supposed to put a piece of tape on here, and when you have a lot of dust here, this will blow up. And this is your warning to let you know that this thing needs to be cleaned out because it's too much dust. Okay, now another thing you may want to do is divert your dryer in like the first 20 minutes while you drying, because it's a lot of moisture. I usually divert it to dry outside for a little bit, and then I divert it back in the garage. Now, if you're not using no clothes or nothing, you can literally just take this off and let all the heat come in here while you're working on your cars and stuff. All right, you guys, I'm just trying to show you a way how you can heat up your house or how you can heat up your garage. Me, I'm more in just heating up my my garage, because y'all know I do a lot of work in my garage. I change my oil, spark plugs, damn near everything y'all see me do auto mechanically. In the winter time, I had this on just to let y'all know. I was looking to get a kerosene heater, so be on the lookout for that. I will get a kerosene heater next year. I'm saving towards that. The kerosene heater that I want is the DeWalt kerosene heater. It actually has a digital cutoff timer on there. It is pretty cool. $350. I'm not going to buy it right now. Once again, we are going into spring. It's 9 inches. All right, it's 9 inches going across all the way, and top to bottom it's a good 12 inches. So on here you have 4 hoses. You want to put this in your house, it's up to you, you know, or check your state code or blah blah blah. You could do that if you want to, but y'all know me, I got ring barrels, I got all types of stuff going on. So if I could, I will build my own solar panels if I could, but homeowner association will say no, 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 no. And we are going to put it up, and then I will just show y'all real quick. I wasn't even planning on doing this. You see what happens when you follow on this channel? We just start doing stuff. Again, I'm gonna give y'all another disclaimer. I have electrical heater. Electrical dryer. I don't have a gas dryer. So keep that in note. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. So let's go into here. Just want to straighten this up. Oh, great. I thought I had that up there. Oh, Lordy. Now I'm gonna turn the dryer on, and y'all will probably see a lot of dust come out, but I'm just gonna turn the dryer on. I don't have no clothes in it anyway, so. All right, you guys, I don't know if y'all saw any dust. I see dust coming out even now as we speak, but I have heat right here, you guys, and it feels amazing. Your house or your garage will smell like a laundromat, which smells very good. All right, so anyways, that is the review of the BetterVent. You can get this once again from Amazon. Link in the description. Link is in the description, and I will also put a link for a diverter just in case you need a diverter. But what I did for this review was use a straight pipe, and actually I kind of find it easier just using a straight pipe. All you have to do is just push your dryer out and re-divert it. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all before I close out this review. Y'all know I work on the cars on this side. My wife keep her car on this side, and plus it's easy access. So with the dryer being right there, the laundry room is right here, right beside this wall. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. If y'all seen some of my videos, you just walk into the garage and then the laundry room is right here. Okay? And this is how I have the hookup. So let's go ahead on. Oh. Let me see if I can pull this out. Okay, guys. So, as you can see, look further down, I have my outside part capped. You see that tape right there? Like right there. That goes to my outside. So I had to divert it back here. And that's what y'all seeing right now is going to the garage. So I just made a hole right there and put it right to the side of my garage.